This question asks us to differentiate 2 plus 7 cosine x over 3 plus 5 cosine x. So this question is going to involve the quotient rule. The first thing we do, we're going to let y equal to this expression. So then what we want to do is find dy by dx. How do we do this? Well, the quotient rule says I differentiate the numerator and multiply it to the denominator. Then I subtract the numerator times the derivative of the denominator all over the denominator squared. What does that mean? So let's differentiate this one first of all. If I differentiate 2 plus 7 cosine of x, 2 is a constant, so it doesn't do anything. I'm left with negative 7 sine of x, because cosine goes to negative sine. And then I have to multiply to that the denominator, 3 plus 5 cosine of x. Then I subtract. This time I keep the numerator the same, so 2 plus 7 cosine x. And then I differentiate the denominator. If I differentiate this, the 3 is a constant, so it's not going to do anything. It's going to disappear. And then the 5 cosine x, well again, if I differentiate cosine, I get negative sine, so I get negative 5 sine of x. Then, this whole thing I divide by 3 plus 5 cosine x all squared. So the whole original denominator is now squared on the bottom line. So we've got this mess. Sorry, you can't quite see all that, can you? You've got this mess. So what are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to simplify this a little bit. How? Bottom line, not a lot we can do, but we can expand out the top line, and what do we get? We get negative 21 sine of x from this part here, minus 35, 7 times 5, sine of x, cosine of x. Then this negative here and this negative here are going to join together and become a positive, so I'm going to get plus 5 times 2, 10 sine x, 7 times 5, plus 35 cosine of x, sine of x. Can you, can't quite see that. There we go. And this is all still divided by 3 plus 5 cosine of x, all squared. Well, now we can actually do a little bit, because if you look at this negative 35 sine of x cosine of x and this 35 cosine of x sine of x, they're going to combine and cancel. And here we have sine x's. We've got 10 of them here and negative 21 here. So what are we going to end up with? We're going to end up with negative 11 sine of x in the numerator, and it's going to be divided by 3 plus 5 cosine of x, all squared. And now we're done.